Ba-da-ba. Ah, shit. What up, Scars? You're not wrong. What do I want to do? I'm feeling a green build, so. Hey, what's up, bro? No pressure, jeez. Give me 1 minute. Ooh, good necklace. All right. I'm gonna run some survival, but we'll start with this. Definitely gonna swap this out. I'm a big fan of Thunder Shield. Unfortunately, you can't get it until 5 BC, but what it does, if you parry, it's gonna put a little electric aura around you. And the nifty thing about that aura is it procs networking. Oh, man. Whoop. Ooh, yes, please. Look, I've been playing a long time, you know. I wasn't always as good. You know, I was on a journey to get 10,000, and I was at 8,000 and lost a run to a curse. And man, I'll tell you what, that was a bummer. You get about 1,000 cells per run on 5 BC, so I need a 10 win streak. Well, probably could do it in 9 if I really get all the cells. You know what? We don't need to check here, actually. What do we want? I'm not doing Promenade. That's hell. Um... Go grab that. Nah, do I even care? It's a little too far. I don't really care about 2% health. We'll just hit Toxic Sewers. You know what? No. Let's do Promenade. Or not Promenade, Arboretum. I'm not using the mod. I have the game in window mode and the resolution's a little low, so that might be why. I only have one monitor and I have 2 chats open, so I do what I can. What do we got? Nothing special. So we'll go what doesn't kill me. May as well get some healing. I'm going to be doing a lot of parrying. What's up, Diz? How you doing? We got... Ooh, very nice. Oop. I mean, so the thing about 5BC, you're sort of in a hurry, but not that big of a hurry. I mean, you can stop and parry every enemy if you want. You'll still be just fine. But knowing which enemies you don't need to stop and fight is kind of important. Once you get to 4BC, enemies start following you and teleporting to you. So you can kind of use that to your advantage. Like, I'll group a bunch of enemies up and take them all out at the same time, especially with a weapon like Rebound Stone. Come on, bro. We ain't got time for this. Thank you. And especially if you're playing Iron Staff, you really want those parries. I don't know why the Giant Fist went for the mushroom there. Maybe it didn't see the elite because he was invisible. It's supposed to prioritize elites. Most likely. I think I'm only missing a handful of outfits. I need the flawless boss rush outfits on the PC version. I have everything on the Switch. We'll walk it up. What do we got there? A shop. Probably not going to buy anything. I usually just conserve my money. Ooh, wow. 2 in a row. I'm almost tempted to skip the cursed chest on Corrupted Prison. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get some curse protection, or I'll just take Damn Vigor, but with a parry build like this, it's, you know, it's always risky. But you really should every run. Ooh. Really important, make sure you step off the edge before you double jump there, or you will not make that jump. Ooh, money. Alright, what do we got? $20 before first boss? Maybe. 20's pretty ambitious. Ooh. Go grab that scroll. So you really want to look at enemies as like a source of health anytime you're playing with What Doesn't Kill Me. Get those parries if you can, especially the easy ones. That's how much? 3% HP right now? And you know, well, not every enemy, but most enemies have a melee attack of some sort, and if you stand right in front of them, you're going to force it out of them. Nah, I'd stick with Iron Staff. Broadsword's not bad, I just don't like the range. Excuse me. Wow, that's a lot of food. Wish I had gastronomy. Should have got that teleporter up by the door. Ooh, that's incentivized too. That's a shame. I'm gonna miss the incentive if I go to Corrupted Prison. Now, if I hadn't found that challenge rift, I would totally go into these doors. Honestly, I should anyway. I should not be lazy. Worst case scenario is just gold. But I would love some cards or ice armor. I guess I could hit the shop. Really just looking for something to keep me safe in the next biome. Definitely not it. Pardon me. I'm too lazy to go recycle those. I will check the shops. King Scepter? Oh man, I'm not a fan. Let me make this clear. It's kind of busted. You can do some really crazy things with it. I've been wanting to experiment with it because you get a lot of iframes. If you use it as a secondary weapon, you can launch yourself into the air and prep take like the toothpick, you know, has a super slow charge speed. You could speed that up with Kill Rhythm, but you could also charge it while you're spinning in the air with King Scepter, and I believe you're invincible that whole time. Or that might just be with the legendary one, I'm not sure. But still, you can still charge it in the air and you're pretty safe. I don't hate Telluric Shock. But all I really need is some cards. Hell yeah. I think I'm going to stick with the Rebound Stone. And if I can get a better weapon, 8,000 maybe. Ooh, scissors are nice. Ooh, and they stun? No, that's the one. This is normal mode. I think I've maybe played custom mode once or twice to do a max HP build I was working on, but other than that, it's been nothing but normal mode for me. Switch those real quick, because otherwise I'm definitely going to press that right trigger. Ooh, War Spear is pretty nice too. That's a nice War Spear. Spreads oil and it gets extra burning damage. But I've got nothing to start the fire. Well, actually it starts its own fire, doesn't it? Ooh, man. It's a shame we just bought those. And because I want to be extra safe, I'm going to take Damn Vigor, which is going to give me a small window if I get killed to kill something and stay alive. Which I probably won't need it. Oh, man. Okay, okay, change of plans. We're going to recycle those. This does pierce. This thing just does too much damage to ignore. Shoot, I might just stick with this thing. Nah, I want to save my money. So I'm going to try and group up as many enemies as I can. Get them in a confined space and then toss my well, that wasn't as confined as I thought it was. That works. I did take a hit there, but we had foresight up, so it's all good. You know, Money Shooter's kind of strange because you feel like you're going to run out of money, but it's like surprisingly sustainable. I mean, you figure, yeah, 150 a shot, but, you know, enemies are giving you gold back, and if you take some gold mutations, like Get Rich Quick or something, pretty much every shot pays for itself. That's not a great legendary. I don't even think this legendary works, to be totally honest. I definitely don't want it over Thunder Shield. Don't need any of this. Run's going pretty smooth so far. Oh, wow. Woo! I think he was hiding. Ooh! It's not very high level. It's not very good. I just love this weapon, but nah, that's too low. This War Spear is too good anyway. I can't really switch this out. We'll do Morass. Yeah, exactly. You know, this thing crits when it hits multiple targets. Plus, it's getting extra damage from targets in burning oil. It spreads oil, and it causes burning on death. So I want all the enemies together burning at the same time, so I'm getting crazy damage out of it. Plus the rebound stone, you know, you want it bouncing around in one area, so better to drag all the enemies together. And on that, we're going to take networking, because as I said, it procs on the electricity from the shield, so it's going to help just do crazy AoE damage. So these guys are really the big threats of this level. I kind of like taking them out as I go. We're really just looking for the curse chest here. Want to get it found and cleared as soon as possible. But if you've got too many elites like I have right now, probably just want to start clearing them out. So I want to lead them into a box for the rebound stone. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So there's our curse chest. I don't like how many enemies I killed. I want to make sure I have 10 easy targets. I mean, I have plenty of protection. I shouldn't be this worried, but... Oh, man. I missed a teleporter over there. Alright, well, I'm too lazy to go get that teleporter. I shouldn't be, because I could always just teleport right back here, but... I might have missed some ticks along the way. Stun grenade's tempting. You know, I might come back for that, just for Mama Tick. She's very susceptible to stun. Nice. So when you parry once with this shield, it causes the electricity around you, and then if you parry again, it stuns everything in the area, but it deactivates this electricity. But you can see, like, I can just run past enemies, and the networking will just kill them with the shield. Or, you know, they'll just jump and kill themselves. I don't really need anything. Does what damage fall off? The damage from the shield? I mean, not really, and especially if you're running tactics, you're going to be getting increased networking damage. But you know, it scales with survival as well, so the electricity is scaling. And honestly, I feel like networking, you don't really need it to scale. In fact, by the time it scales up to a really good value with tactics, like, you're going to one-shot everything anyway. So what good does networking do? I mean, you know, I'm not leveling tactics and I'm getting 37% damage sharing. That's pretty big. Especially when you've got, you know, 4 or 5 targets linked together. You only need 3 targets linked to be sharing 100% of damage when you think about it. As long as they're taking a damage over time or something like that. Oh, Rebound Stone is great. You pair it with like a heavy weapon with Frostbite. I wonder if the Oven Axe... Let's take a look at this. I'll probably roll that for Victim Slow. But yeah, it's all about positioning, putting yourself in the best spot to get the most use out of it. And Frostbite really helps with that. Frostbite makes a lot of traps, makes the Rebound Stone better, it makes Vampirism better. What do we got? Not a fan. What do we got? One more scroll. Cool. This is a food shop. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of legendaries. It's kind of crazy. Hopefully we'll get another one right now. Speaking of which, yeah, I'm just going to go pick up that stun grenade. If we go Fracture Shrines, Rebound Stone's not going to be very good. It's just going to fly off the stage. The food shops are always on the same biomes, and some of them are behind BC doors, so I know Morass has one behind a boss cell door. Let's see, off the top of my head, Morass has one, Ramparts has one. Ossuary might. I don't ever go there. Still Village has one. Graveyard has one. Sanctuary might. Shrines definitely has one. I want to say Cavern has one. I don't think Sepulchre does. And then I don't think any of the final stages have food shops. Maybe Dracula's Castle does. It is a little odd. You'd think every level of the same tier would have one. Ossuary does have one. I really like Ossuary. It's a really cool biome, but on 5BC, it's just... if you're not killing enemies, your malaise tiers are going up, and the game just gets harder and harder. And Ossuary just has lots of really long hallways. Damn, that's a good magic bow. Fuck, that's a good magic bow. I wish I was playing Tactics. But yeah, Ossuary has a lot of long hallways, and your malaise just shoots up. So let's see. Come on, I don't want to... There we go. I might just use that. So yeah, we'll take... I'm not going to bother picking mutations for Mama Tick. I'm not worried about her at all. So we'll take Frostbite. I mean, it's a shame I got rid of the Rebound, because it's going to be really good, but... that's okay. Stun Grenade's too useful on Mama Tick, and we're going to replace it right after the fight anyway. At this point, I'll probably just take Necromancy. It's going to start scaling up pretty soon. And we'll just keep Damn Vigor, because if I find any more Curse Chests, I'm going to take them. Give me 1 minute. You're right, I squeezed. Alright, I'm back. So the easiest way to do this phase is just stand right here against the wall. If you see splashes at your feet, just roll into the wall. Sometimes you get 2 in a row, but you can parry the second one if you're quick. Oh! Oh, well, I had foresight, so that worked out, but I missed it. That should be it, though. Oh! Ah! The electricity slowed him down and screwed up my parry timing. Don't need any of that. Damn, and I missed the 15-minute door. Really gonna see the power of Frostbite right now. Damn, if I could just keep out of these spikes, huh? Well, you know, you do the fight so many times, like, kind of have to work something out for consistency. And I mean, the bosses never really get harder. They'll do more damage, but they don't really change. It's really the biomes that are the big threat on Fight BC. What we got? No, thank you. Honestly, Frostbite doing the most work on the rats. So the way this works is the Oven Axe, it applies the victim slow. Only heavy weapons get this affix. And it's screen wide, so killing anything is going to affect everything on screen, and then Frostbite's going to apply a little bit of damage to everything. And it's all going to teleport to me. And weak enemies will just die to the Frostbite. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. Nah. You know, obviously, having a heavy weapon is not so bad when enemies teleport to you. You can just start winding up before they even get there. Look at that, Frostbite just killed all the bats. caverns, no thank you. Alright, so I'm going to start running past enemies again. Well, I can't run past him. Those guys are dangerous to run past because when the bats start flying in with those laser beams around them, they can end you pretty quick if you're cursed. No thanks. But we want to find the curse chest, probably down here. Make sure we have enough enemies to clear it. Rats would be great. There it is. Colorless throwing knife's actually pretty good. But not today. Just see what teleports down, if anything. I know we got a Magister up here somewhere. Ooh, no. Shit, did I kill everything? Oops. Oh, there's a Mimic here. If you ever see this backpack, you roll through here, you'll find this guy. This lets you know that there's a Mimic somewhere on this biome. If it's a weapon shop, I might buy a shield if I can find one. Although I hate fighting the shield Mimic. It's a skill shop. Oh, I'll probably get a new skill. Sweet. Jeez. Oh, God. Oh, shit, I fucked up. I got real lucky there. Damn vigor. See, I'm glad I kept it. Paying off twice. I didn't need to pop that. I could have just went and grabbed that chicken. That was kind of stupid. I really want a crusher. Hey. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I took the hit, Damn Vigor triggered, and then from the looks of it, either Frostbite or my Thunder Shield, and the poison in the room. All of those combined got me a couple kills just in time. I panicked when I rolled under that crawl space. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get a kill. I could go fight Scarecrow. What do y'all think? Scarecrow, Timekeeper, or the Giant? You decide. I'm gonna take the first pick. Or I'm going Undying Shores because it's incentivized. Alright, that's what we're doing. Ooh, Flint's nice. Dracula's Castle is best for what? Is the best ending? I mean, I like fighting Dracula. I don't want to do it with this build. This right here is a queen killer. So just with, like with Rebound Stone, Crusher is really good with Frostbite because you can force enemies to teleport right on top of it. So they'll be teleporting in, and I think it applies 3 stacks of slow. So we'll put it right here. Okay, he didn't want any of this. I mean, Dracula's Castle's, I want to say is probably the easiest of the final biomes, because let's be real, it's just a recycled version of the earlier biome, just with harder enemies. You do get Dracula there fucking with you on occasion, but I don't really find any of those to be bothersome. Maybe the screen flipping effect is a little disorienting, but for the most part, it's a pretty easy biome. Foresight's been doing work this run. Knock that shit off. I always miss stuff here, so I try to check the map constantly because I hate backtracking here. Yeah, so little tip with the screen flipping. All you got to do, and this will make the world of difference, just do a handstand. That's a pretty good bar. It's a pretty good broadsword. But the legendary oven axe just feels so good. Tombstone's a lot of fun too. Bible's a free win, so guess let's just take that. Oh, what's the problem, Scar? Can't do a handstand? Hey, use your feet. Now you're thinking. Or flip your screen upside down. You know, there's options. Yeah. So I hate to lose the Thunder Shield, but attacking after a parry inflicts 300% damage with a legendary oven axe. Yeah, that's gonna smack. If you're ever playing Brutality and you get this oven axe, put it in the bag, take Porcupine. You will one-shot everything with your roll. love how polite enemies are. They just wait for you while you pick scrolls. Frostbite getting me kills down there. I can't even see the enemy. Ow. Wow, that door just saved his life. Wow, I didn't miss a scroll. Hi. Maybe if I don't move, he won't see me. Is what I imagine he's thinking right now. Sorry, buddy. And we really don't need anything. Oh, is that an elite? I want my foresight back, so maybe I'll just let him revive some enemies. I don't really want to go back. I don't even think... I missed a scroll. Guess I have to. Yeah, I mean, the combination of the two is just unbeatable. I mean, I need two more. I think we got two, right? Yes, we do. I really don't want to walk there. Can teleport. You know, survival be surviving. Yeah, we'll take that. I forgot to replace my flask. Actually, I don't think I had the money, did I? So now that I've got the 300% extra damage, now it's time to take Kill Rhythm. Plus it's scaled up to 40 about now. Ooh, 43. we'll probably stick with Necromancy. I don't want to have to re-roll again. Could just do counterattack. It makes sense here. I got plenty of money. I'll just re-roll again. Woo! Kill Rhythm with Oven Axe is so weird because it actually hits before the animation comes out. Really throws me off sometimes. Well, we didn't lose any health, but it also wasn't hitless. Boo. Do I bother re-rolling? I guess I should. Actually, who do I want to fight? Who do you guys want me to fight? Dracula or the Queen? I'm up for either. Scars was talking about Dracula's castle, right? Maybe we just go there. Let's do Berserker and Necro. Unless it's cursed. It is not. You've never killed Dracula. Interesting. Have you gotten to phase 2? Well, hopefully I can find a parry shield here. Show you a really easy way to beat him. Berserker's really nice with Frostbite too, because you can kill so many enemies quickly. You can really get a huge damage resistance buff. Oh, we won't be running Oven Axe against Dracula. I mean, we probably could for the first phase, but hitting him on second phase, that doesn't sound fun. That's why we have a Bible. Because go figure, it's a good weapon against Dracula. Come with me. Thank you. Oh, I almost always get petrified by her. T-pose attack. Are you talking about the bats or the... For me, it's the flaming pillars. I never noticed those in time. Come on down. Nice twofer. Remember, guys, be ready for handstands. Should be food in here. The bats, yeah, I feel you. If you have a way to displace them, you can interrupt those bats and just wail on them for a bit. Assault Shield is really good at that. Especially if you can do the super dash with the Assault Shield. Handstands. Invisible attack, hell yeah. Where was he going? Who you talking to, buddy? Wow, lots of food. Oh, poor bats. I don't know that I care about a skill. I guess I should replace Crusher. I should probably buy something before Dracula deletes this guy. Tonic wouldn't beat... I mean, Tonic, I win. Like, there's no way he beats me with this. We'll buy it for now. We'll see what else he's got. Cocoon's also nice, just for the meteors. Go back for that health. Whew. Talk about rushing to death. Yeah, I'm gonna be totally unkillable. Oh, come on, man. I can't even get to him. That was an elite and it died to a parry from a greed shield. That's kind of crazy. Now, one thing to know when you have that 300% damage increase after the parry is a parry counts as a melee attack. So multiple parries are going to triple the parry damage, and if you have barricade up, it's going to be doubled. Okay. Give me that gold. A curse chest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have enough. Statue up here, eh? Where'd that wheel go? Yeah, 34 is not bad at all. We'll go clear from the top down, just in case. Although there could be a skeleton right under my feet. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him last, huh? Oh, I miscounted. No, there's 2 guys over there. How did I miss those guys? Oh, maybe it's 2 statues. Yeah. I'm just gonna one-shot this. Oh, no, see, and that's why I'm glad. Alright, we are gonna get a potion, because we're gonna use them all. Ooh, and more health. I'll teleport. Might be one up there, but whatever. Alright. Man, I would love a parry shield. I'm gonna go check just in case. Hope I didn't roll past one in the shop and I just forgot about it. Salt shield would be nice too. Oop. Oh, man. Any other day, sure. Oh, that's right. It was a skill shop. Alright. What do we got here? 40% damage, electrified. Spreads oil. And doesn't really matter. I have no way of making a fire. Can't parry phase 2 Dracula at all anyway. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Not to worry, though. In a lot of ways, Ice Armor would be better. Than Barricade right now. We'll do that. Cool. Oop, no, no, no. We could have had enough. We could sell a weapon. But now we got to be smart. We definitely want extended healing because we have all our flasks. That's a lot of health. I might take Soldier's Resistance just to get more health. I don't really need damage with the Bible. And then I'm thinking Instinct because we're going to be critting a lot with the Bible. I can get a lot more Ice Armors and a lot more Tonics, even though I don't think we're going to get that many. I could take Point Blank just for extra damage. But let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just do Instinct. What do we got? Victims release toxic. Shit, I might just roll this Bible if I can. Yeah, that's not bad. I should be able to stay at max health. So you may recall, the Bible can hit doors. And what do we have right here? But a door. Oops. We didn't even use a flask. Can I bring some? No. So we're just gonna pop a flask and just go ham. There's nothing he could do about it. Pop Ice Armor, and we just keep swinging. Oh, he didn't even get to do his meteor phase. Well, folks, that's Dead Cells. Thanks for stopping by. So extended healing restores 100% of your health when you use a flask, but it's over 12 seconds. So your health is constantly regenerating for 12 seconds. And because the Bible recovers the health so quickly, I can just tank hits forever and just keep those Bibles spinning. And since I'm getting extra damage from having full health, I'm just doing 50% extra damage. And yeah, as Diz is saying, Soldiers Resist, obviously, another 40% additional health. I told you the Bible, you know, there's no better weapon for killing Dracula than the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But it shreds most bosses. And if you're survival, they can't do anything. It's a much better survival weapon than a tactics weapon for sure. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm getting kind of tired. It's pretty late. Thanks for stopping by. I hope y'all learned something. Feel free to check back in. I try to get a run in every day or so, but I miss days here and there. And I only stream for about an hour because that's about how long it takes to do a run. But yeah, feel free to stop by anytime. Y'all take care.